Tarek El-Guindi calls Mike Sommefeld the next classic physique superstar, says Urs. Kalecinski needs a bigger chest. El-Guindi had high praise for Mike Sommefeld and offered some tips to Urs Kalecinski for the 2025 bodybuilding season. The classic physique Olympia throne is vacant, leaving room for a new title holder to emerge later this year. In a recent YouTube video shared on January 23, 2025, Judge Tarek El-Guindi predicted Mike Sommefeld would become the next superstar of classic physique and offered tips to Urs Kalecinski. Mike Sommerfeld's ascent in the classic physique category has been steady since he embarked on his bodybuilding career. In 2023, he carved out an 8th place showing on the prestigious stage. This performance allowed him to go under the radar ahead of the Super Bowl of bodybuilding in 2024. When it was time to test his will against the best, Sommefeld shocked the world. Not only did he overwhelm favorites Ramon Queiroz, Wesley Vissers, and Urs Kalecinski on stage, but he also gave the reigning champion, Chris Bumstead, a run for his money. Even IFBB Pro League Vice President Tyler Manion admitted that Mike the Badass secured 2 poses out of 5 against Bum. With momentum on his side as well as an aesthetic physique, many believe Sommefeld will capture the sport's ultimate title in due time since Bumstead retired from the sport. With the division changing fast, El-Guindi joined Chris Cormier to discuss what's next for the category's top contenders. Tarek El-Guindi names incredible Mike Sommefeld as next superstar of classic physique, offers tips to Urs Kalecinski. In a recent YouTube video, El-Guindi highlighted why he believes Mike Sommefeld is the next superstar of the classic physique division. I think Mike Sommefeld could be the new superstar of the classic physique. Some judges actually, it wasn't unanimous. Chris did not win unanimously for the first time in his Olympia tenure. He looked incredible. He poses well. He was vastly improved. In 2022, he placed 5th. Then, he fell to 8th. And now he comes back to 2nd. He posed well. I got to give him credit too. He also pointed out that Sommefeld wasn't intimidated by Bumstead, unlike Kalecinski and Queiroz. He wasn't intimidated by Chris Bumstead. A lot of these guys they place 2nd to Chris. Obviously Brian has never been intimidated by Chris Bumstead. But I felt like Ramon, Urs, in the beginning of their careers, they were just fans of Chris Bumstead. Shares Tarek El-Guindi. Bodybuilding veteran Chris Cormier argued Sommefeld has the best ab and thigh pose of classic physique. I think he has the best ab and thigh in the classic division. When Bumstead was asked years ago about who he believes to be the next star behind him, he named Urs Kalecinski. El-Guindi offered advice to the Miracle Bear, urging him to bring a bigger chest to compensate for his smaller delts. Urs Kalecinski won one of his first Olympias, he placed 4th and Ramon placed 5th. We asked Chris Bumstead, who do you think could be the next star after you? Chris was I think this guy Urs Kalecinski can be the next one. He did not pick anybody but Urs Kalecinski. To compensate for the delts he, Urs Kalecinski, needed to have a bigger chest, explains El-Guindi. El-Guindi stressed that on the Olympia stage, classic physique athletes cannot afford to make any mistakes, from sweating to their tans.